Alrighty, so in this video I'm going to teach you how to use the Pokemon Relocator now. But first thing you want to do is prepare yourself and the four special Pokemon you're going to be transferring. So what you want to do here is just turn on your Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, or any 4th generation game pretty much, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So just turn that on, and right now what you need to do is gather all of your event Pokemon, your Raikou, Entei, Suicune, whatever you want to send into your black or white version. So, doing that, you'll need to make sure all of them are in the PC box, basically. However, the difference is how this is going to work is basically it's going to transfer all of the Pokemon in your PC box that are Raikou, Shiny Entei, or Special Shiny Suicune. So the game basically transfers every single one of them, every single copy of them that you have in the game. So you might want to only leave one copy per game that you're going to transfer from, because otherwise you might end up transferring all of them. And basically once you transfer them, you can't return them to the game. So anyways, like I said before, for the transfer, just make sure that they are in your PC box. It doesn't have to be all in the same box, because the game will find the Pokemon during the transfer anyways. So yeah, just make sure that these are the event Shiny Raikou, Entei, Suicune, otherwise it won't transfer. They need to be from the event, otherwise the black or white version won't recognize them. And same thing for Celebi. I already tested this before, so it works with all 4 of these. So each proper code, whatever, and all these came from GameStop, so you might recognize them from before. So yeah, just yeah, and like I said before, it's preferred that you have only one copy of these Pokemon in the game that you're going to transfer, since if you have every single copy of, if you have all of your Raikous, let's say you have like 10 Raikous, 10 Enteis, it'll transfer all of them. So just make sure you don't do that, because otherwise, you know, you probably won't even pay attention that it'll transfer all of them, and then you can't transfer them back, so that kind of sucks. And make copies. That's my other tip. That's pretty much. Alright, so once you made sure that they are in the box, just be sure to save your game. And I've already saved my game tons, so yeah, just save your game and then turn the game off, and now you can start your Pokemon Black version. And like we did before, just go straight to the Relocator screen and get you set up to start Pokemon Relocator. So yeah. So sorry again for the really late video, guys. Just haven't had the time to put up any tutorial videos. I mean, I'm sure this is already up, but I'll put up my own anyways. Okay, so for those of you that haven't or can't figure out the Relocator yet, well, hopefully this helps. So anyways, go back to Relocator here. Click on that. DS Wireless Communications will be launched. And now, as it says here again, just insert, turn on your other DS that has your Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or whatever. So turn that on. In my case, I have Pearl, like I showed you before. I have Diamond, but I'm just going to use Pearl for the transfer. So now, what you want to do is go to the DS download screen here, to where it says DS Download Play. So just select that option, and search for the ID code that's displayed on here. The ID code is 17572. So if you see that number on there, then yeah, select that for the download. So would you like to download the software? Select yes. And yeah, your ID and name should be there, so it shouldn't really be a problem. Alright, so now to say it's downloading, and you just wait for that, and both screens will pretty much change once it's ready. Yeah. And now you'll see a new screen here, activating Relocator and loading. Please wait a moment. Music here changes, and yeah, has a new music. Haven't heard this one. Poke Transfer music. This is the Relocator's activated, searching for Pokemon, and it'll take about almost a minute, and then it'll check for all the Pokemon. So now it's ready on this screen. Let's say number of specially distributed Pokemon is 4. So will you transfer these Pokemon to black version? Now, be careful, because like I said before, once you transfer these, you can't return them. But I mean, we're gonna transfer them so we can get to Zorua and Zorua events, right? So awesome. So let's transfer them, and held items to be put in your back, because you can't transfer held items, unfortunately. I know that sucks, but. And now it'll transfer them in like half a second. Look at how fast that took. That was great. That's even faster than Poke Transfer. For those of you guys that beat the game, I'm sure a lot of people beat the game by now. Should have beaten the game. It's been so long. Alright, so Machine has transferred these Pokemon to the PC. And I guess it transfers to the first box, so you can check in your black or white game for the Pokemon, basically. And both of them will be saving for like another minute or so. So just be patient. And then it'll say data has been saved, the relocator will close, and please turn off the power. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And now this screen will go bye bye, and yeah. So that's pretty much all you have to do. And yeah, like I said before, the Pokemon once transferred, they're gonna be gone now from Pearl, and you'll see them in black and white basically. And now I guess I could show you the Zorua event. Why not, I figure. So now, yeah, turn on your game and I'll show you where to get your Pokemon now. I mean, they should be in the PC box, but it'll be in the first box that's available, I guess. And their descriptions will be relatively different. So let me see. What am I doing here? I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. I'm still in this building. So just, yeah, get out of there. Clearly. I'm just gonna fly. I'm too lazy for this. Castilia. I'm just gonna fly right to the Pokemon Center. So much easier. It saves time, seriously. Work it. Alright, so now I'm going to show you where you can find your Pokemons. So, let me see, you have a Drillbur. Oh, they're all mixed up. So here we go, here are your Pokemons. Let me just move them into a location where it's just easier to access them, or whatever. Alright, so as you can see, I have all the Pokemon here, and yeah, everybody's all in one place. So we got Raikou, Entei, Suicune, and Celebi here. They're all the same natures, whatever, mild, and yeah, you'll notice something different about this. It says, it'll say had a faithful encounter at a special place, and it's a legendary Pokemon, try taking it to Lost Lawn Forest. So that's pretty helpful. It actually details where you should take the Pokemon, instead of having to read some pamphlets online or whatever. Kind of gives you the details here. So you can bring any one of them to Lost Lawn Forest, and you will activate the Zorua event, basically. Yeah. So this one says try taking to Castilia City, but for this one you're gonna have to go into a house where there's a boy there waiting, basically. But yeah, take it to Castilia City, and I'll show you where that boy is and what happens when you bring Celebi. But for Celebi, what you want to do is have it first in your party, otherwise I'm not sure if it's gonna 100% work. Let me just remove everybody else from the party or whatnot. This is gonna be my new team, because I have to beat the game again, unfortunately. I don't know what the hell, lost. I still have to find my other game. I can't find this, so I didn't want to spend all that time searching, so I decided to just go out and buy a new game, and I had some extra cash. But yeah, so let's show you guys what to do here. So like I said before, just put Celebi in front of your party, and now I'm gonna show you how to activate Zorua, basically. Oh, I forgot to say before, it's probably better to save your game now before you do this, if you wanna software set for good nature for the Zorua. I mean, if you're interested in that, fine, but I mean, when you get Zorua, you're gonna be able to you're gonna be able to breed it anyways, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I know the Zorua is supposedly the son of the Zorua, but whatever, that's how games are. So anyways, go into the Game Freak building right here. There's gonna be a two boys on the left side here. Just talk to the one on the left side. You can talk to this one. He'll tell you this little boy got lost. He looks lonely, so please talk to him. Yeah, but I don't know if you don't have it on the first party. Let me see what happens. Okay. Now yap yap. So that's Zorua's sound. So I didn't even have. There's Celebi. So you can choose whether to select Zorua. If you select no, he's gonna say you won't take Zorua with you. You look so lonely. Aw, poor thing. But you can always go back to get it again. It'll be waiting for you. It says Zorua is waiting for you each time. Yes. And yeah. I don't think you choose. Oh, you could choose the Pokeball. So I could choose like a Dust Ball. It's so cool. Look at that. Where are my balls? There you go. I don't think I have any Master Balls in this thing. What the hell happened to my Dust Balls? But yeah, whatever. You could choose any ball, like I said, basically. I don't know where the hell my Dust Balls are, though. They seem to have disappeared. Oh, God. Whatever, I'm just gonna use a... Seriously, it's not funny. I'm gonna use a Pokeball, whatever. Must have ran out of Dust Balls or something. Whatever, I'll buy some more later. Anyways, yeah, you can give it a nickname, I guess. I don't know. What should I nickname this thing? El Zorro. Let's just call him Antonio or something. There we go. It's a male anyway, so it fits. So Zorua has been waiting for Celebi here. I'm so relieved. That's cool. Now he leaves. And you'll never see them again. Haha. So now Zorua will be in your party. Awesome. It's officially yours. You nicknamed it. It's too bad you couldn't nickname the Celebi. But anyways, this one came with a naughty nature. It has an ability called Illusion. For those of you that don't know, basically it will come out disguised as the Pokemon in back. Which means, let's say you have Emboar as the last Pokemon in your party. Then basically, when you send it out into battle, then it will be disguised as Emboar. But it'll have Zorua's HP. But its typing does not change. It stays as a dark type, but the only thing is it looks like Emboar. So there's a little bit of mind games there, you know? Kind of funny. So you can disguise it as a ghost type, basically. And let the mind games begin. Alright, so yeah. Other than that, this thing just comes with a regular moveset, Scratch, Leer, Pursuit, Fake Tears, whatever else, and that's pretty much it. I don't think it comes with any kind of ribbons. So thanks to Celebi here, our event Celebi, we were able to befriend Zorua, so that was pretty cool. And what else? I don't think there's anything else that shows in this. Oh, it shows the gift ribbon that Celebi came with, so that's cool. Proclaims love for Pokemon. Yeah, other than that, I don't think the event Mew unlocks anything yet. And that's it for this video. I hope this video helped a lot of you guys. If you didn't know how to get some Zorua, Zoroark, or whatever, unlock the Relocator, etc. Yeah, I'll be having my next video coming up soon where I show you our trip to the Lost Thorn Forest, where we will fight Zoroark. Try to capture it, I guess. Well, we'll see what happens. Rate, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.